McFarland?
Huh?
I said you're McFarland or you're somebody else in the group?
No, I'm Mike Etheridge.
Okay, all right.
That's another thing.
Hey, he said, so you said we can make money every 4 seconds? I'm like, yeah, he said, about time now I can stop doing OnlyFans. McFarland?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. I said you're McFarland or you're somebody else in the group?
No, I'm Mike Etheridge. That wasn't me.
All right, that's what I said, where that playback come from? Right there. Okay.
Oh my God, it's too much.
Yep, see, I can't even do it. It didn't already shot up 30%. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
You talking about the cheat code?
Yeah, it's going the opposite way because this is not how you do it. I'm just showing it to you.
Yeah.
Like right now, see? It's going the opposite way.
Yeah.
But this is exactly how you do. See, it wasn't even trading yet. As soon as it traded, it already was up 30%.
So it sounds like it's very high risk too.
Oh yeah, because it's the first day. Like, look at all of this buying power right here. This is the buying power.
So you get in and get out, pretty much.
Yep. So we get in and get out within the first hour or so.
That makes sense.
But you know, this is a brief. I'd rather him explain it actually though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
he
Definitely.
actually once I get it though, freestyling. Miss 216 is in the building. Mr. Dennis, what's going on? Jay Neal, Miss Kedra.
Oh, no.
How y'all feeling today? Wealthy Rising.
Wealthy Rising.
Good morning.
Let me put this up here. I don't think I can do it right here. Oh. What's going on? Anybody got a question while we wait on some more people to pop in?
I got a quick one.
What's up? Talk to me.
I need to if you could just like briefly just show me real quick how to do the swap the asset thing after I don't know if I need to repay, but my what's the word I'm looking for? It went down to like 4 point. I know it's going to 6. Mine went down like 4 on my uptrend.
Hold on. Tell me again. Let me see it. Say it again.
My liquidation margin went to like 4% on my uptrend. So I don't know how to like swap assets to like pay it, repay it or whatever.
All right. What's your downtrend look like?
My downtrend is 10.88.
Okay, so you didn't borrow and then rebalance it that way?
No, that's what I need. That's what I guess what I'm trying to ask. I need to.
Is how do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, if your downtrend is at 10%, then you should be borrowing from the downtrend.
Borrow from my downtrend.
And then add collateral to the uptrend.
Right.
Okay, got you. All right, yeah.
Hey, quick question. Well, on my wallet, I got about $4 in my USDC wallet, or the wallet for the USDC. Shouldn't that be a little bit higher?
Hold on one second. Let me do this.
Wallet balance, rather.
Now, what about should your wallet balance be higher?
Yeah, so I have like, it's a lot of background noise. I can barely hear you. Somebody has their mic open. I can barely. All right, so on my wallet balance, it's like at $4. Shouldn't it be a little bit higher than I have like 271 in my wallet balance for Algo, but for my USDC, it's about $4. Isn't that kind of off a little bit?
You got to show it to me because you just said a mouthful.
Can I share my screen out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you see right here, let me pull that up. See right here, it's like $4 USDC, but I have $271 in algo. And that kind of off.
Okay. What? So I'm gonna first, no, it's not off. Second, why do you think it's off?
Well, it just seemed like it was off because I could have swore it was when we did it a couple of days ago. I think it was, I can't remember the amount in there. I think it was like $20-something. So it went down to $4. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, it didn't go down. You used it. The only way the money's gonna leave the wallet is if you make a transaction.
Okay, it's probably
So it had to come out of your wallet during one of your transactions. And you didn't replace it. Like usually what I would do, like if I was in your situation,
right.
I would take that $200 and click swap at the top and turn it into USDC so that it could be stable while I wait to see what the market's doing. And another thing is I wouldn't have it sitting in my wallet. I'd have it sitting in the deposit.
Okay, so you said take this 271 and swap it?
Not right there.
Not right there.
Well, first thing first is I will put $100 on the uptrend. That's the first thing you should do is put $100 on your uptrend. That's what I would tell you to do.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna try to do that the best way I can remember you showing me how to do that. It's manage, right? And then you want to add
at the top, right there at the top. Add,
okay. And just take
600.
Now where you get the 600 from?
Because just type 600 in.
600, okay.
$100.
Oh, okay. I see it's the algo price. I got you. And then collateralize.
Collateralize, yep.
Collateralize, okay. Let me confirm it. Okay. Do it again. Like it doesn't pop up. There we go. Confirm. All right.
Okay.
Okay. And then from there, we need to add. Is that right?
What's your liquidation margin?
Liquidation 22.13.
What do you do if the liquidation margin is over 10%?
You borrow, correct?
Correct.
All righty. So I'm gonna borrow on this screen or hold on. I want to make sure I'm still learning now. So I want to borrow from the uptrend and put it in the downtrend, correct?
No, you just want to borrow from the uptrend right now. That was a rebalance move you just did because you was at 7%, remember?
Okay. So all right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So borrow. That's the next step right now is to borrow.
Okay, and then the max.
You added $100 and you basically taking 50 back out right now.
Okay. Yeah, I could tell. I gotta go over the videos because it gets confusing at times.
It's all good. It's all good. I just whipped up some brand new videos last night.
That's easy for you to say, right? All right. So looking from here. Okay, I see. Just went up to 52 now. All right. So looking from here. I mean, I guess everything looks okay now. I mean,
I can't see your screen anymore. I can only see mine.
Oh, my internet just dropped again, I bet.
You want to borrow on your downtrend, it's over 10%.
So we're going to borrow on a downtrend. You said if it's over 10%. So borrow, gotcha. All right, cool.
Okay.
Thanks for the help, whoever that was.
Oh, no problem. My name Anjanae.
Okay. I recognize voices, but don't know the names. Okay, cool. Thanks for the help.
Anybody else got a question?
Walt, this Rudy.
What's going on, Rudy?
Hey, Bub. So I'm going through the videos and I didn't really get to a point to, should have asked you yesterday, but so in the evening, like say we're going to bed or whatever, do you leave your loans going overnight or do you go ahead and cash them out and put everything into like a stable coin overnight?
No, these things run since forever.
Okay. I wasn't
So
sure because like overnight it says my APY right now currently is negative on my, my collateral, my borrowed, and then my net APY is negative. So, I didn't know if I was like overnight, should I have been in a stable coin with my deposits because I'm starting from a low amount and earned
no,
a high. Okay.
you good. You good. Keep going. Explain to me what you what you were looking
So
at.
what I was thinking was since my loans are not, because overnight I don't know if I can't take any profit or anything overnight while I'm sleeping. So why don't I just undo my loans, uncollateralize, and then go into stablecoin overnight? I just don't know how they calculate that. So when I woke up in the morning at 6:00 a.m., go ahead and start setting up my position on whether I think I'm gonna be uptrend, downtrend, or whatever, because like right now it looks like the dollar's gonna hit some resistance here at 103.45. And algo is getting some support. So it looks like to me algo is gonna go up and dollar's gonna go down today. That's just my prediction. So I would just set up my day like I want to be more uptrend versus downtrend, or does it really matter?
So it matters and it doesn't matter because you're gonna get paid whether the market's going up or down. Okay, you're
Right.
gonna get paid whether the market's going up or down. What you want to do is the main thing is you want to watch the liquidation margin. You know what? Because I got to take care of something. So
Yeah.
let's do
I got that part. It's just like overnight. Obviously, we're not watching any liquidation. So what I would rather be in something that's paying me 32% overnight and like guard, and then wake up in the morning and go ahead and start my loans. I was just curious. I just wasn't sure.
No, it's cool because everybody's going to look at things differently. So when you look at it, right now, look at my account. If I take money out of here, this is going to change how much it's growing. It's going to change how much I owe. It's going to change all of my collateral. All of those things are going to be different if I decide to take the money out just for the night.
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to be missing the profits that come with the fluctuations of the market. Remember, we got a strategy here that's allowing us to get paid off of each candle.
But are we getting paid? Aren't we only getting paid if we take the loan? Because you said if
No.
we're like
you get paid if you just use the deposit. This is the money every 4 seconds right here. You can just put the money in the deposit and just use this as a checking account and be done.
That's what. Okay, so I don't have any deposit. My deposit is zero.
Okay, so that means you need to focus on your loans. Then build your loans up, and the money that you're making from your loans. If you borrow $10, hey, just take $2 to the deposit. Put the other $8 back on the loan. If you borrow another $6, take off $1. Right? You got to stack this up.
I got you. Okay, that's the part I was missing. I got you now. I'm cool.
Okay, and the reason you want to stack your deposits is because you compound you compound the cash, basically, right? You compound the cash, and then it's going to give you more of the asset in rewards.
I got it. So basically I'm just basically dripping my loans into my deposit and then continually to go ahead and just build up my collateral.
That's it basically. And then as long as your deposit is built up, you can do
I can take advantage of like upswing, downswing moves, blah blah blah, and then put it back in deposit, or do I never do that?
Exactly. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly right.
Okay. All right. That was the part I was missing, brother. I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else got a question? Oh, of course. Up 100% on Mexi. Peace and power. Blessing. So you always want to keep a minimum of 10% on either of the downtrends. I prefer to keep it at 9% and above. That way it gives the market room to move and I don't have to keep adding to the collateral just for it to do that. But I do prefer that they close in number because that way I can go back and forth as I'm taking those profits. All right, let's go here.
Can is it possible if I could share my screen real quick?
Who's that, Jay?
Yeah, I wanted to show you my I know you fixed it for somebody else where it got the
All right, go ahead. Then it said, I watch more at night than through the day, and I would have suggested to take interest in the downtrend loan during the night. Most definitely, because that thing definitely be dropping. Especially like who caught that downtrend yesterday? These two big candles. These two candles paid good for everybody. Everybody that's set up should have got paid. Rudy, was you set up when these downtrend came?
And I caught that last candle. I missed it. But I'm good.
Okay. Well, it's moving every day, all day, so that's no big deal.
No, I saw
Jay
that.
Neal, share your screen. Jay Neal, it's on you.
I got the one in there. So, boom, right. So, how do I get rid of this? Can you see it?
No, I can't see your screen actually.
Share screen. Share sound. Share. System preference.
You're having some issues over there.
Yeah. Share.
All right. In the sake of time, just use my screen and ask your question.
Okay. So when you go to your manage your downtrend or uptrend, don't matter. You know how I say where you are your collateral is. I have the USD coin, and then underneath it has the algo. Well, for this it has the algo, then it has the USD for the, I believe, for the borrow. I think you fixed it for a couple people. You said that, I guess, reduce and swap and get it out of there or whatever.
That's right. So you're saying that you got algo on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you got to move it from the left side. And the way you do that is you repay and reduce the side that you don't need, the side that you don't want. And then you add it back to the loan.
I added back to my collateral side.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it.
Okay, anybody else got a question?
I do. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
you know that
Hey, how you doing?
if I'm going to be, like, say I want to unwind this, I want to, like, say I want to take some of that capital.
Collateral.
And so when I go to repay the borrows, where does that currency come from? Like, where does that repay come from? Is that coming from the collateral in the wallet, or where's that supposed to come from?
So when you repay, you first and foremost, it comes out of your wallet.
Okay, so if I'm going to unwind, I need to have that much currency in my wallet.
Yeah, well, you don't need to, like, for example, I don't need to have the whole 15,000. I can repay $80, and then that'll increase the liquidation margin, right? And then I can just reduce, and then I can repeat. I can keep repeating to take 80 The 80 will give me 100, and the 100 will give me 150. The 150 will give me 300, and then I'll peel the money off. But I don't like doing that because it's going to be moving slower the more I'm taking out. But that's why I want to get it up so high that it'll soften the blow of pulling money out.
Oh, okay, so, but if I wanted to do that, it would just be a matter of doing it back and forth, back and forth.
Correct. Unless you did have, let's say you did have the 15 in your wallet, then you could just repay. Or if you have 15 in your deposit, you could just pull it out and repay it and keep it moving.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Walt, let me add to that really quick. I think I know what she's talking about. So like right now, my borrow, I mean, basically I have like 4 coins of algo in my wallet. If I wanted to go ahead and unwind my loan, I would either have to put more algo into my wallet to pay the loan back, or can I somehow reduce my collateral right off the bat to put it into my wallet to pay my loan?
Yep, that's it. I mean, you can do it multiple ways. Another way is that I was just about to show is you could actually just use the collateral. Like, let's say you don't have any money in deposit and you don't have any money in your wallet to do this, and you need to repay, so you could adjust some things. You can use the collateral. Basically, the money will come out of the collateral so that you could repay some of the borrow, right? And then that would also increase your liquidation margin.
Got it. Okay, great. That's a great question because I was wondering that myself.
This is a last resort, though. That's at the bottom of the screen. Like, that's a last resort. You should have money in your deposit or in your wallet, especially if you just beginning, because I never tell anybody to put all their money in the account, right? I just tell you to put enough just to get your loan set up, and then you're able to play with it and figure it out and get used to it. What was I about to do? All right, you good, Rudy?
Yes, sir. I was probably going to ask you that at one point, but I'm glad she did.
Okay. Anybody else got a question? We got any new people on the call? Anybody that's interested that have been invited?
Yeah.
Me, I have. My name's Olivia.
Okay.
Yes,
How you doing?
hi. I'm new, but I'm getting ready for work, so I can't really take the kind of notes that I need to take. So I'm going to leave and come back on Monday.
Okay, we'll be here.
Okay, thank you guys for the invite.
Good morning, Walt. This is Kim. Walt, this is Kim.
Work.
Okay, go ahead, Kim. What's going on?
I just want to let you know I have a guest on too, as well.
Okay, all right. Okay. At the top, from the top. Charles, you good over there?
Sir, yes, sir. Got everything down.
Okay, John, we went over yours.
Yeah, we did.
Rudy, just talk to you. Janae, you good?
Yeah, I'm good over here just listening.
All right, Miss Kedra, you got anything you need to say? Need some help? Anything?
Good morning. No, I'm okay at the moment.
Okay, all right. Jay Neal, we already did. Dennis, I know you probably don't need nothing. You got something?
Always. But I'll let you do the rounds before I start talking. Ask me last.
All right, cool. Paris, talk to me. What's going on? How you feeling?
Man, blessed, man. You already know, overly blessed. Just a little backed up because I'm out of town. I ain't really been on my laptop, but I see everything in the classroom, man. You know, I'm gonna bounce right back. I got somebody, I invited Olivia, she on here, so I got some people that's on here listening in, and you know, you already know what we're doing. You know, we're just trying to get paid in minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Miss Yvette, how you doing today?
Doing great, thank you. How you doing?
I get bigger and better every day. See me?
Excellent.
Do you need anything?
No, I don't. Not right now.
I need to get with you to finish your airdrop. We got to finish doing your airdrop for your NFT.
Okay, great.
All right. Selena, how you feeling? Today? She probably at work. Okay, JB Toe, what's going on? How you feeling? Olivia, Cat, this iPhone. Oh, that's Kumi right there. I just seen you message me, Kumi, too. Let me see.
Hey, Walt, while you're doing that, quick question for you.
Shoot.
I really, it's a must. I really got to get in on the metal blockchain. Because when that sucker shoot up, I want to be a part of that.
One more
We're going to
time.
even look at that. I
One
really want to be a part of that metal blockchain, because when it shoots up, I want to be a part of that, knowing that FedNow is going to be backed, or it's going to be backed by FedNow. How are we even going to look into that? Who would I talk to about that? I mean, because it's crucial, because July is supposed to be the date they're supposed to introduce it.
Well, I'm already in. So I'll say is if you want to get the token, you can just go to where you can get the coin, you can go to Mexi.
Okay, I went in there yesterday and I couldn't figure out how to do it, because also it's metal against USD. I think it was US. Yeah, right there, right. But can you show me how to do that?
How to get to Mexi and find it?
Well, I just want to buy the token. I know how to get to it, but how to buy the token?
Oh, well, you go to Spot. You go to your Spot.
So you go, okay, Spot. Okay.
So no, you got it on the phone, correct?
I know I got mine on the computer.
Okay, well then there you go. You go to the site and go to Spot, and just make sure that you send the money to your wallet and buy.
And just leave it there. Because I want to keep it there long term.
So no, if I was you, I'd get the wallet, actually. I mean, might as well get the wallet. You got a wallet to go to it too.
And just go to their site and get the wallet. Because I want to keep it there long term until it shoots up.
Now, this is the thing about the wallet though. Right? I get that it's going to be secure and everything, but you got a KYC with this wallet.
Okay.
But they're going to be doing crypto credit cards. So I'm anxious to see how they're going to pull that off. Right?
All right.
Because if you got a credit line made of crypto, I mean, obviously it can go down, but that credit line can also shoot up crazy, right?
Well, it is going to shoot up because of the fact that once they introduce that, and that's going to be the going standard for any US dollar, anything US dollar. I know it don't have no choice but to go up, because people are going to be forced into it.
But just so y'all know, they're referring to crypto credit, not your actual credit. Until this is a security, this can't improve or worsen your credit in crypto.
True. That's a good point. You're right about that.
They're going off of your wallet. That wallet address, depending on how because we got that in DeFi right now. Like what they're doing isn't new. We've been having crypto credit. How you act and respond in your wallet could show you how much more you could take loans out and things of that nature. Like if I did pay my loans back on time, I would have a higher leverage. Like Bankroll, for example, he actually pays his loans back. I never pay mine back. And now he can borrow up to like 93% of his account, while I can only borrow 85 because he increased his credit. So yeah, I don't think that this would affect your actual credit, but it's gonna, it's time for us to start even thinking about what crypto credit will look like and how it can be beneficial in the future.
Yeah, I've already used it on the Coinbase card. I know it's a bad word around here, but hey, it worked good for me. It didn't affect me at all. I mean, it don't even ask for personal information. As long as you have something to back it, you're good to go.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, I'm gonna be doing a workshop on this too. Like I said, I've already been digging at the wallet. So just a heads up, you do got a KYC.
Okay. Yeah. I might want to do that then. In fact, I am. Oh, for those that don't know, the federal government they're gonna move everything from physical currency to cryptocurrency at some point. The introduction is supposed to be July. They're gonna have a program called FedNow, and CBDC is a part of that. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Dennis.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. This is not going to be cryptocurrency. So let's just make sure we use the right terminology. It's going to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Correct me on that. Yeah. Go ahead.
That's it. It's just a digital currency. It's not cryptocurrency. It's going to be a difference with what they roll out and what we already know to use. And that's what's kind of going to throw things off for a little bit, because people that's not here in this circle, that's learning about this space, they're going to think that that's what we do. You know what I mean?
That's a good point. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That is so true. No, that's totally separate than what we do. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're in cryptocurrency. We're the only custodians of our money. That digital currency is just fiat, but digital. They still own it. It's still theirs. You could wake up one morning, your whole daggone bank account gone, like Will Smith in that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Some people have thoughts that it could be the beginning of the market of beast, but that's a whole nother story. Though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yep.
All right. So, Jose, you wanted to know about the deposit. So I just cleared the rewards. I took that USDC out for a second, but as you can see, this is $700 still in guard, and it's gonna fill up the algo right away. You already know what we're doing with the algo. So, but I just made about 30, 40 in a few days, but I had the USDC and the guard pumping. So like about 20, I think like 20 or 30 maybe, somewhere up in there. So that's one of the benefits. And then like right now, I only got $700 in the deposit, but that's, gaining 31%. And this is just sitting the money here. This is the simplest form of staking, basically. I still prefer, my loans though, because the market is going to move like this drop. And then we made that right back. If you look at it, we basically made that right back. And all right, any questions? I don't want to take up too much of y'all time today because I got a few things to do and it's Friday. So anybody got a questions on the folks finance, and I'm gonna cover the NFTs after this. Any questions on the platform? Okay, y'all good on that.
Quick question. Well, you don't leave your wallet hooked up overnight and keep it attached to your folks finance.
Sometimes I do. Usually I don't, but sometimes I do. I've been told about this. So I practice disconnecting the wallets and everything when I'm done.
Okay.
But y'all disconnect why y'all disconnecting the wallet?
I was who was that? Thing to leave it in. I disconnect, especially after that my algo thing. I was like, okay, let me just disconnect it.
Okay, you just broke up. Can you repeat that? Because I want to know that too.
You want to know why I disconnect my wallet?
Yes.
I guess it's just a safety precaution. I've never been told that anything can happen if I do, but it's just like there's no point in me leaving it connected, I guess, if I'm not using it. So I just disconnect it.
I think it's a safety precaution. If anything happens to the website itself, that's one way that they can get into your wallet, even though it's secure.
Well, that's the thought, right? So that's basically it.
I think I messed up.
When you disconnect though, does your positions still remain?
Yes, it does. It's just not because the position is still in the account. The assets are still inside of folks finance. You just don't have the wallet and the platform connected.
Okay.
But then I think about it like when we have our wallets connected anyways, we have to verify through our phone anyway for security purposes. So I don't understand how something can happen with my wallet when I have to verify it anyway.
Well, if for whatever reason you get hacked, if they can hack your device, then that means they can see what's on the device, what's in the device, including the passwords, and then they can remote control it. Like these things are possible, right?
Right. It's just a good practice. Even when you go into Sushi Swap, Uniswap, Pancake Swap, just a good practice to disconnect the wallet from it so there won't be any incidents. Be extra secure because that's your wallet, that's your keys. And the only way that anybody can get to your wallet is through whatever it's connected to. It may not be going straight to getting inside your wallet from remotely, but it can get to the website that it's attached to.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think I messed up on my swap and collateralize.
What you do, man? What you do?
I don't know. It just keep telling me that I got insufficient funds to transfer.
Because while you was doing what I told you to do, you maxed out the wallet. Never maxed out the wallet.
But I never put the whole. I never. Yeah, you're right. I probably did.
You had to. If you're telling me that, we've been on here the whole time since I told you to do it. All right, text me your wallet address. I'll send you a few so you can get back in there. That's the main. This is the lesson that everybody pretty much ended up learning. I had to learn it too, right? Like, damn, why I can't get to my money? What's going on? No money in the wallet to pay the gas fees, right? And if you don't have any, it says right here, just keep one, right? I do what I can to keep like 5 or 10 in there. Oh man, we on our way to 50,000, y'all. Oh, so this is something else that I was looking at. This shit got me so motivated yesterday. I gotta keep looking at it. Yeah. Okay, so you guys know every time I go to Folks Finance, I gotta check out what's the total value lock. I need to know how much liquidity is in here. Can anybody tell me what's the difference between the total value lock today?
64. It was at what, 60 or 62, 63?
I thought it was, when it at 63?
It actually was at 66, and then it went to 65. But it's fluctuating, right? We know that. People are putting money in and taking money out, just like us. But my thing was, I got the collateral of 40K. That's all 5 of these digits. Like I think about you when you were talking about taking those losses, Dennis. Like when I lost that 26K, of course I was upset, but then I came right back, and now look, I'm at 42. Once I get to 48, it's like that 48 that's on there. That's my 48 out of 63 million. 48 will belong to me, 42. And all I'm doing is steady pulling money into my account. Like you got to understand that that's the overall goal of this strategy, is just to continue to pull those dollars into your account, gain more market share for your account. And nobody's stopping you. Nobody's stopping me from pulling money into my account so that I can have more of this 64 million. And this is just one account, one platform, one way to, build your wealth. And I got 0.06% of this 64 million. I had to do half.
I just want to add that, hey, y'all, that's a whole mentality shift. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's capable. A lot of people give up. But like I even told Walt then, said, bro, when we lose, we just get it back and we add a 0 to it. So why? It hasn't even been a whole year yet. Wait till it's a year. Watch Walt have an extra 0 to what he lost.
Yep, 260,000. I'm gonna call the number out. 260,000.
That's why watch we see that come up this year. You know what I'm saying? Because when we lose it, we add a 0 to it. But y'all gotta have that mentality that, this is what I do. This is where I'm gonna be at. And I say all that just because too many people leave off that loss. For Walt, that's probably his first time ever losing that amount of money in his life.
Hell yeah, it ain't gonna happen again. I'm gonna try to make it not happen again.
I was just gonna say, bro, you can't say it. I say it every year. No. And every year I'm gonna lose a lump sum, but I'm gonna come back and add a 0.
Yeah. So it was a learning lesson though. And now, I took the L, like Ferrari keeps saying about the cheat code thing, about calling them plays. He did all the dirty work and took all the losses. So now we can just jump in and make the transactions go through.
Mm-hmm. You have to remember, this is still a bear market. What do you think is going to happen when it's a bull market?
Absolutely.
Now I'm looking forward to that. Before I get on that, the bull market. So this loan right here, I put $100 in here 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago, but 5 days ago, 6 days ago. So right now we averaging a penny a day. And that's just off $100. So imagine off 1,000, off of 10,000, XYZ, right? And this is just compounding at 1.62%. And remember, we're getting more money than you get from these traditional banks. Then we got people that's sitting on credit cards that can actually leverage their credit cards and not have to have so much overhead by leveraging the credit card to invest in a business. They could just invest in themselves and still have access to the funds, like, right? So that's that. I'm about to take this pot down, though. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm about to take this thing down. I swear, if the dough had a video game, this is what it would start to look like. Okay, NFTs. So everybody know on Tuesdays, we got NFT Tuesday. Or anybody that's interested in learning more about NFTs, want to share information about NFTs, Tuesday is the time and place for that. Okay, and let me see. I don't know if nobody put in any offers today. Okay, we got an offer right here. So if you have your class NFT already, then you want to understand that this NFT, this digital asset, locks in your spot in the class, because this class is going to be closed on the 6th. Nobody else is going to be coming through me to get to this class. The only way to get into this classroom is to go through you guys who actually have these NFTs. And then you can resell them, just as an example, for 800 algo, because you know that the class is valuable, right? And if most people are not familiar with it, this is a way for you to take your money from this class and come to the next class. And you can say that you got the results out of here, so the person that you actually sell your NFT to will, feel more comfortable and confident about taking it off your hands, and so you can get into the next class and get the next NFT. Any questions on that? And I don't know whose wallet this is, but I want you guys to check your wallet. Oh, that's you?
No. I was just saying I already got my NFT.
Okay. Do you have one for the interview and one for the class, or just the class?
Let me check real quick. I think it's just for the class, but I got to verify that. Let's see here.
Refresh. So right, if anyone's interested in making their own NFTs, like I said, on Tuesday, it'll be a time for you to learn how. Why is this not working? It'll be a time for you to learn how to whip up your own NFTs, and then I'll be going over how NFTs are going to be the title to your car, the deed to your home. They could even be your ID card. And how easy they are to make. They're extremely easy to make.
And Walt, with the NFTs, this is almost like just duplicating a physical document or something like that, right? That's not the coding of it and making of the smart contract or anything, is it?
No, you're using the contract and the platform to do all that heavy lifting. You're just basically creating a receipt. That's the perfect way to look at it. Simplest way to look at it. A receipt of the transaction for a product or a service or an incident, let's say.
Okay.
Let me see this. Right, and okay. This offer. Any questions on the NFTs though? Because I know everybody doesn't have one. Everybody probably doesn't get what they are, how they work. So this is an offer for you to get some clarity.
I found it. I got a class token and another one that says WKM NFT.
Okay, that's so that you can schedule a one-on-one with me. So you're gonna give me the WKM token. You're gonna send it to me. We're gonna verify that you're the holder, and then we can schedule your meeting.
Gotcha.
I still haven't got
So
mine.
and then so now we got 50. We got 50. You're gonna be the second person I talk to when we get done today, Charles, off the call, so that I can make sure you get yours, because I want to get those airdrops out the way so that I can see how many are actually left available for sale.
Got it.
And we go from there. This needs to get off of my screen.
Well, I'm going to have to get off here pretty quick. I tried to figure out how to set up the liquidity pools by watching videos and stuff last night, but I might need more help with that. So,
okay.
But my day is packed today. So hopefully we can connect on that. Or if you're covering it, I'll be paying more attention, but I'm confused.
I will. So before I close the class out, I'm actually gonna make some fresh videos. I just haven't posted them yet. Well, actually, I did post these two in the classroom. So before I end this class, I'm gonna post these videos on YouTube, but they're already in the classroom, just to give you guys a final run through, because I always want to make sure that everybody's good. So I'm making the videos over, updated, and then we close out this class, and then I leave it to you guys to finish practicing, learning, and inviting new people to the classroom, and then you all make money from being in the class. Has nothing to do with me anymore.
I tell you what, when you make them, make sure you make them really simplified. Of course, that's a joke, but this stuff is confusing at times.
Yeah, I do my best, and I do my best to keep them short too, so it's not so that way you can rewatch it and get something the next time you watch it.
Gotcha.
Hey, Walt, before you get going, can I ask you a question on the Algo Gyms?
Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm on Algo Gyms now, and I'm trying to connect my wallet, my DeFi, or is it Delphi, whatever it's called?
DeFi, yep.
Yeah, DeFi wallet, and it's not authenticating it. So I'm looking at my wallet, and it doesn't say anything to authenticate, but Algo Gym says to open my app. So is there something else I need to do to connect my wallet?
This is what I want you to do. I want you to refresh the website, and then I want you to close your app and then open your app back up and do the whole transaction over.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I almost forgot about you, man. Let me do this. All right, Jay Neal, I'm sending that over to you right now.
Appreciate you.
And you guys remember, you can save contacts in your wallets too, because I had to send a few of you a couple of Algo a few times, right? Just imagine that we sharing Algo like that because you got locked up. I sent you 3 Algo, and Algo is about to go to, $1 or more. Ooh, look at that. So if I don't, ain't no telling, because the price is gonna change. Ain't no telling. I'm just collecting the assets though. And then mind you, the money that you make from your private bank gives you the power to diversify, right? Like Dennis, guess what I'm stacking up on so that I could pivot again?
What's that?
AVAX, right? That's gonna open the door back up. Cause I had got me some AVAX like twice before I ever knew about InstaDApp, and I was like, damn, I just made money off of riding it from 14 to 20. And then by the time I got with you, it was like about 16, I think, and then it went to 20, and I was able to see how you do the private banking on that side. And this, I still like Folks Finance better though. It's just simpler to me. I like it because it's simpler to me. And the only downside to me is the debt swap on this side, but over there, and you got to play with it, practice it. Plus, I want to go and try those other platforms.
Yeah, I was telling you, Walt, I got caught up with that Wonderland Time and that Snow Bank or Snow Dog with the extra high APY, and it was a fiasco. Everybody's trying to get their money off when it would start coming down, but they had some crazy APYs on that, and they had to try it.
All right. Another thing, when you guys go to Algo Gyms, they just added this comment section the other day. So I want you guys to leave a comment so that we can I just want to get as many testimonials. I want as many results as possible as we go to this next class. That's the main reason I've been doing the live classes, right? So that when I'm done with this, the class will basically be right here for anybody to come and go through it and review. If you want it, it's right here. No excuses. You just go back and look at the class videos and figure it out, because we're going to be in the next class. So yeah, check the videos. For those who already have their class tokens, next you guys are going to want to get these NFTs to have an interview with me, have a session, one-on-one, whatever. You got to have this NFT. And then I'm going to teach you guys how to set up your own NFT account so that after you buy an NFT, you're able to resell it. Like, that's the next step. After you buy, you want to resell. So this is the NFT that gets you the one-on-one. Okay, there's 38 left. There's only 50 of these. So what's that? 12 have been sold or airdropped, and I have a few more to go. Any questions on this NFT? Right now, this NFT is only $6, and the price is gonna shoot up. I'm sure of it. Okay, we got about 5 more minutes. So.
Yeah, well, I'm just I'm not having any luck connecting my wallet, so I'll just keep trying. Just letting you know, I'm gonna keep trying.
Okay, I just wrote your name down, so you'll be the third person that I reach out to when I get a second. All right, y'all, here we go. Anybody need anything? Anybody? Kat, I'll send you a message. J. Neal, I sent you that algo so you can get back into your account. And if ain't nobody got no questions for me, nothing they want to add, I will talk to y'all Monday.
I got something to add. So y'all are learning the morning come up right now. Today, this evening, I got an open call. Please feel free to invite your friends and family. I will be going over a compound strategy where you don't have to trade, just like what y'all are learning here. Basically, you're earning 1% a day with whatever you invest, and you can retrieve that and your original principal every 7 days if you so choose. But the strategy that I'm gonna share with you is how to combine this with DeFi. Since y'all are learning your private banking, when you combine what I'm sharing on compounding and the strategies that I have with private banking, then after 90 days, you'll be in a risk-free trade and you can't lose money. You know what I mean? After your 90 days, it's just going to keep compounding after that. If this project makes it for a complete year, you can turn 300 into 3,000 without ever adding any more money from it, right? And if it lasts for 4 years, you can turn 330,000 without adding any more money to it. And that's not including actually, you know, because it's an MLM type of environment. That's not even including if you were to your family and friends. This is just you put your money in it and never trying to market this product.
You're going to post a link for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping a link in the Facebook chat, and I might even see if I can drop one in the school if I figure out how to do that real quick. But yeah, I'll drop a link for y'all to the class tonight, and a link to
what Facebook chat?
I don't know.
The spot, the first one.
What? I have no idea what that is.
If anybody's not in the Facebook chat, send me a message. Anybody's not in the Facebook chat or the Facebook groups, just send me a message to make sure that you can get in there so you have access to the community there. But Dennis, you in the class as a teacher, you should have access to be able to post and put material in there.
All right, I'm gonna try it this evening.
Wait a minute, he said the first one is there. You said so. There's 2 Facebook groups. Is that right?
Yeah. So the first one is for y'all whenever y'all first get started, like y'all here doing what Walter's showing you. Then the second one is the VIP one. That's when you get in the position to start coming to me. Because I'm now learning private banking first. I'm going to teach you how to trade. I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader. Because what you're doing is basically trading, but you know, like Walt said, it's not really trading. Even with this compound strategy I'm going to share with you, we don't have to trade. So that's the first step, is learning how to do private banking, learning how to make money even without staring at a chart. After that,
I'm sorry for cutting you off. So my understanding, the VIP group is like a paid group?
Yes.
It is. Okay. That's why I don't have access. I'm like, am I missing something? Okay.
Yeah, now the VIP group is a pay group, but like I said, you get access to my group as well when you do level up. Walt will hook you up with everything. But yeah, you'll have access to this morning come up, and you'll have access to the crypto conglomerate where I teach 5 classes out the week.
Okay, so I want to make sure I'm talking to the right person. You're the guy that does the trading on the, although we're not talking about Forex, but you do a little bit of Forex trading and crypto trading. Is that right? Or is this the wrong person?
No, I trade everything. Options, crypto, Forex, futures. I trade it all.
So who is Ferrari then? Who is
Ferrari is the Forex trader. And he also dabbles in crypto too.
Okay. I'm just trying to learn people. That's all. Sorry if I'm confusing anybody on the line. I'm just trying to figure out who I'm talking to.
Yeah, now Ferrari is the one that came up with this new meme coin that we're doing right now. He tells us when the meme coin is going to get listed, and that's what Walt was just looking at his wallet and checked, and we up like over 100%. I made 200% in 10 minutes this morning. So when y'all, like I said, we just didn't want to confuse y'all with all that at the beginning. Right now, y'all just focus on actually learning what Walt is teaching you. But after you learn this, then it's time to level up and come where we, making other money at. This is just teaching you how to host your money. Then you're gonna come here and learn how to make money in a different avenue, so that you can one day quit your job if that's part of your dream.
Okay. All right. I'm getting it.
Yeah, because we don't want no jobs. We are
exactly. That's what I'm trying to get away from.
We are the job.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm trying to get away.
But yeah, for anybody that is interested in my compound strategy, I'll drop it in the school. It's gonna be tonight at 6 o'clock. And like I said, I'm gonna just play some feedback from the original site so y'all can know what they is, who they are, and then I'm gonna share my strategy on how I feel like we could do this and not lose money. As long as we make 90 days, you're gonna be in you can set your stop loss and profit, right? And we can't lose money going forward. We're gonna always leave with the house money, and I'll show y'all that strategy tonight.
Can we take the house too?
We can.
All right, so let me see. Kat, you still on? Is Kat still on here? No, she left. All right. I'll catch up with her. Oh, then we got Key on the line. Y'all, we got a 16-year-old. He's my youngest student. So I gotta, sharpen him up real good. Imagine knowing how to do this at that age.
That's a life regret for me, boy.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a very big accomplishment for me, seeing him get in here and win. All right, McFarland, you got me. I'm about to add you to the chat. I just messaged you back.
Got you, bud. Thank you.
All right, cool. All right, so this 9:57. Y'all got 3 minutes. I ain't gonna cut y'all off but before I press this red button, one more time. Does anybody got a question? Right, that's how things work. We got to communicate.
Where's the money?
It's everywhere.
Where's the weed and the money?
So where's the weed and the money?
Oh yeah.
I got a quick question, but it ain't got nothing to do with class, really.
Okay, go ahead.
The guy that was talking before, where did he say he was going to put that link?
He's going to put it in the classroom, and he's going to put it in our Facebook chats.
You're talking about Dennis.
Dennis. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. I'm gonna be looking for it. Don't let me down, Dennis.
Oh no,
So
I
remember,
got some good stuff to show y'all tonight.
Okay.
And that was 6 o'clock
every
Eastern?
Friday.
Yeah. Is that Eastern or what?
No, I'm Central. So 7 Eastern, 6 Central.
Man, you need to move to Atlanta so you can be Eastern. Then don't have to get up an hour early to get all this.
I love Houston, but when I leave, I'm leaving the whole America.
There you go. The Passport Brothers, right?
Right.
All right. So NFTs covered, private banking covered. She's gone, but I still put this up real quick for you guys. After you do your private bank, you get a handle of the private bank, and you know how to move the money, stack the money, not max out your wallet. And then you have your NFT for class. You want to set up your liquidity pools.
Okay.
All right. Now, the reason you want to, can anybody answer this question? How do you make money off of liquidity pools? There's a few ways, but what's the simplest way to make money off a liquidity pool?
Transactions.
Easy money. All right. So let me do this first. And
so you
anybody
said
that's
every time
already,
somebody makes a transaction, you get paid off the liquidity pool because it's a big pool that everybody's pulling from and putting into. Is that right?
Exactly. That's correct.
Okay.
So let's go here. Yeah, we can do this. This is a slight example. So right now, out of the $60 that I just, accepted for that offer, right? I'm going to convert the money from that into the pool. So when I do this, everybody gets a piece, which is why I do this. So literally every time somebody comes to class, we all get paid. Every time somebody buys an NFT, we all get paid, right? This is literally, I'm making sure that we all get paid, right? And I'm doing this because I went through the systems, the blockchains, the crypto space, and learn how these things work to, so that I can know what I'm doing and not run into any bullshit along the way. So by doing that, I created the liquidity pools. Too many transactions going. I created the liquidity pools. I created the NFTs, specifically the utility, the purpose, the reason is for education. If you want to learn, you want to touch these things, right? Because you're going to want to know what you're doing. And this is how you learn and earn. Because every transaction involves, let's do it again. Every transaction involves money, involves fees. You got to pay to play, right? And you got to play to get paid.
So this might be a stupid question, but is it possible to set up a liquidity pool so you can get paid off for any transactions coming through CBDC or Fed? Now I'm still trying to learn it, but I just see
eat off them transactions. You ain't giving them transactions up.
No, I mean it's a lot of money. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of money.
So this is what I will say. I'm going to say no right now, especially because of what Dennis said. Like Dennis said, they're going to be using digital currency, the same thing that's in your phone, the same thing that's on your Cash App, that Apple Pay. That's digital.
Oh, okay. And that's not the same as crypto. I got you. That's what you're saying.
Because crypto would be considered algo, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB. That's cryptocurrency.
All right. So CBDC then. What about CBDC?
All right. Let me try to explain real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason why we get paid for liquidity is because these are assets that we own. No central place owns algo. That's why it's called decentralized. We all bought algo, so we all own it separately. And for anybody else to use the algo, we have to loan it out. We don't have to loan out fiat or dollars because we don't own them. We don't even have them. They make it out of thin air. So no, we can't get paid for providing CBDC because we can't provide them.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Because it's government provided. I got you.
Yeah, they pay money. And they gonna tax on it. That's basically what we getting is crypto taxes.
So that's defeating the purpose
that owns crypto, we get paid for people transacting with crypto. But there's a government that owns these CBDCs and they're gonna get paid when you transact with those.
So which is really defeating the purpose. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh man.
So here's an example though. So this is the wealth class token. This is why I tell everybody to start with the class tokens so you can see more bang for your buck. Like you actually get to see how the appreciation goes. But right here, this is wealth class token. These tokens go to the class. We got class money. This is a project, class money. All right, I will be doing airdrops on this for next class. So next class, when you complete assignment, when you do this, that, you will be getting class tokens, right, sent to your wallet. And you can see that they're worth money. You can swap it back out and put food on the table with these two. And this is what I made. I made this cryptocurrency. And I just made it for class though. I'm not out here trying to blow it up and, get rich or nothing off of that. This is really just, practicing for me for the bigger stage and then showing you guys how this works. So 36% is controlled by me. And then everyone else in the class that actually set up their accounts, they own the rest. And off the last transaction, I made 80 cents off that last transaction. And I'm averaging 12 cents a day just from leaving the money in the liquidity pool for the class. Right? So if I'm getting paid, you're getting paid. If I'm getting paid here, you're getting paid here. Whether you're able to borrow or not is one thing on how you manage your account, how much you have. But I know for a fact, as long as you have your deposits, you stacking money, you making money. Okay, and then you got the NFT, right? So I'm giving you, and then the next class is going to be a breakdown of some of the things that I've already covered So you're gonna make another level of money on that. And then we got Dennis, then we got Ferrari, then we got Rosa, then we got Bankroll, then we got, so just take it one step at a time. Make sure you get the first piece, and then just start to build on your foundation. Because this information, this technology is not going anywhere. So the ones that become more familiar with it, the better you're going to be. Do we get kicked out if we don't have the NFT? You don't get kicked out unless we need to make room for somebody else before they all gone. Right? That's how I'll say that, because I've had to remove people in order to add new people, because as you can see right now, there's plenty of space. There's only 15, and we've been averaging like 20, 25 people early on the morning come up now. And we have over 200 people that didn't put money and time into this class. So some of these people are not active, right? And I'm going to do, before I close the class, I'm going to do the walkthrough, you know, see who needs to get kicked out, see if they still interested or whatever. Like it's people been in this class for like over a year, and the game has changed all the way, but they're not participating. They're not active. And you all know that you get email notifications every time I post. So they're just not paying attention, which means they don't want it. They don't see it. They don't know about it, you know, but if they come back like later on down the line, I can look them up and verify that they were in the class. I don't want to have to do that though, because that's going to be tedious. That's why we got the NFTs. I can simply say, send me your wallet address. If you have this, then I know you're the holder, which means you have access, right? You can't fake that. And it's going to have my name on it. So if it didn't come from me, my name, then you know it's fake. I know it's fake. Okay. So any questions? One last time I ask some questions before I hit this red button. Okay, y'all good? I appreciate y'all. Let me check this again. Blocked for a year. Miranda 26 writes blocked for a year. I don't know what you mean blocked for a year. Send me a message. I'll explain it to you. All right, I'm out. Y'all have a good day. Yvette, I'm about to get with you. Charles, get with you. Who else was I supposed to get with? McFarland, get with you. And then whoever else needs to contact me. Olivia, you get with Paris. Just get with me. And Rudy. And Rudy, I'll get with you too.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Get with me.
Well, you already got. You made that money this morning. You made this money this morning. Didn't you, Miss Maureen?
I sure did.
Yeah.
I
So,
got up at 3:30 and I was on there and I made some money.
One more time. So anybody interested in getting the cheat code, right? Anybody interested in getting into the cheat code class where you get on another call, you get the walkthrough, the steps and everything on how to make money every single day. And I'm
one of those.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna say let's just say you're gonna be able to make, because I don't want to jump too far, but let's just say 50. I want to say 100% so bad, y'all, but ain't no guarantees, you know. But you'll be able to multiply your money the same day, right? Let's say it that way. So the class is he got it going for $200. You also get an NFT with that to prove that you're supposed to be in there. Like we upgrading things now, so you got to get your pass, your ticket, your seat using the NFT, and then you'll be able to have access to the plays that are called every single day. Like I'm on day 2. And I made money both times. I just made more this time because I actually was up. You know, Maureen even called me and said, "You up? Wake up."
So let me ask you, what was the class for $75? Was that the same one?
Yeah, he just changed it because
he changed it. Okay.
People kept asking, like, it's $75 for just this piece, and then it's $75 for the other piece. That's the deal. But then it's $100 for just the information alone, and then it's $100 for access to the groups and the chats and the channels and the calls. But he just combined it and said, just tell them it's $200, and then they get all of it, and that way everybody's happy. So that way, if you can't make the calls and the chats and all that, you still have access to the information to be able to do it yourself and look at what has been done.
And just so all y'all know, once you pay the $200, you get access to all of us.
Yeah.
See?
Yes, I'm gonna have to wait on that then.
Yeah, it's a process.
I also just wrote, make sure y'all move at y'all pace, because seeing all of us and all that we do makes you say, "Oh, I want to do that, what this doing. Oh, I want to do what Ferrari doing. Oh, Miss Rosa got this going on. Wait, what you doing?" And you're going to lose yourself. You can't follow everybody at the same time. So make sure you pick a direction. Say, you know what, I like this best. I'm gonna go in this direction. I'm gonna make sure I'm profitable here. And I know that I got access to all the rest of the stuff when I'm ready for that.
I got you. Okay.
So wait, what you just say? 200 for everyone?
Everyone. We are a conglomerate of a team.
Wait a minute, hold on. You mean per person?
No. If you pay $200 monthly subscription, you will have access.
You didn't
to
say
Walt,
that.
Rosa, Dennis, Ferrari.
You didn't say monthly subscription. You just said $200.
Oh, well, let me
That's
fix
why
it
I
then.
asked.
Yeah, because I'm getting a little confused. You're saying 200 as a group, not as a person.
No, as a person. I thought you were talking
Okay,
about
that's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
person
What
or a
am I
group.
saying?
Now you
Okay,
get
I
the
got
whole
you.
group, and it is $199 monthly subscription.
Okay.
And you have access to all of us.
I see. Okay.
And you guys be happy y'all getting in at the beginning because things are gonna always change. Like you guys seen how the website changed right in front of our faces. So things change and we have to adapt to them. So we have to make time to study and test run things before we share them with you so that you can make money, right? We got to take the wins or the L's to make sure it's safe or just to see how risky it is because everybody's not going to be able to take on the same amount of risk. Okay, on that note though, manage your risk, contact me if you need me. I'm about to check messages and let's have a great weekend. We're still going to be making money, okay, because class is live. You can always come to class, read, comment, share information. Okay, we're doing this together. So don't ever forget, you're not doing it by yourself. You're not the only one on a mission to build wealth or to, make ends meet. You're not the only one. And I'm out on that note. I appreciate y'all.